Well, hello Amazon.com. My name is Bo Shevasu. I review all sorts of fantastic things here on Amazon and across the internet. Today, I'm coming to you, my loyal materialistic minions, with this gimbal. It is a brushless gimbal from Feiyu. I mumbled that on purpose because I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, I only speak English. But this is the coolest gimbal that you could possibly get, and I've tested a lot of Steadicams out there. Ooh, wow, squeaky brakes. A lot of Steadicams out there, Glidecams, and they can get very, very expensive. We're talking thousands of dollars for these things. And they're heavy too, because, you know, how you keep a camera steady is to have a counterweight. And obviously, if you're carrying around not just the camera and a weight, it's very heavy. It just adds a lot of fatigue. But this, on the other hand, is extremely lightweight, it's extremely portable, and it's extremely smooth. It is designed for GoPros. And on the website, it does say Hero4, Hero4, etc. I actually have a GoPro Hero 2, and it works. I haven't seen anybody else out there, do a test on a Hero 2, and it works 100%, perfectly fine. I was very, very surprised. If in case you're wondering, it does come with two sets of screws. There is a shorter screw set for thinner GoPros like the Hero 3 or 4, but if you have the Hero 2, it actually comes with longer screws to thread through there, and it accommodates the larger frame. The actual performance of this, initially I was looking online at all these tutorials on how to calibrate it. I didn't have to calibrate it, and I don't think that you will have to calibrate it either. There's a little sticker on there that says that it was inspected and it was passed, and I'm pretty sure there in the factory they dial it in to make sure that it is almost level. And I think that's all you need to really worry about, is just take it out of the box, charge the batteries, put the batteries in, push the little button on the very, very bottom of the pole, and then you can actually cycle through the 3 modes using the bright blue flashing button. So it's kind of nice that they have a manual button on the bottom of the pole, because then that actually gives you some physical feedback as to whether or not this thing is off or on. So simply push that and it automatically calibrates, it automatically works, it's ready to go. If in fact you're having issues, maybe you should try to upgrade to the most recent firmware. I am a Mac user and I could not figure it out worth the life of me. I even borrowed a PC and it took forever. And I just went back to playing with it and it works just fine. So I really don't know what you're missing if you do not upgrade. Right out of the box, it's a 5 out of 5 stars brushless gimbal. I actually know people who do professional video with this gimbal for real estate videos. And can you picture those where you're walking through a room and it looks really, really smooth, and it's touring the house, and you can charge $300 or $400 for these videos, which instantly pays off a brushless gimbal. So there's an application for it right there. For me personally, I do a lot of trail running, and I just have a lot of fun going out into the woods and kind of getting this first person ultra super smooth view of running through the woods, and I just love stuff like that. Previously I did wear my GoPro like on my head, and there's still quite a bit of shake to it, unless you slow it down, and even then it's still kind of shaky. But when in slow motion, it's slightly more smooth. But you don't have to worry about trying to stabilize your footage in post-production when you're using a brushless gimbal like this. Very, very easy to set up, very easy to use. The battery life, I've been playing with it for a few days off and on, and I haven't needed to charge it quite yet. And in case you do need extra batteries, they actually provide extra batteries for you. So 2 batteries fit in there, and then they provide 2 additional batteries on top of that. Very, very thoughtful of them, very nice. It's an incredible product. If you have a GoPro, you gotta get one of these things. Coolest thing ever. Absolutely love it. And no, I'm not getting paid for this review if this is sounding like way too infomercially. But wait, there's more! Don't worry, I do not lie to my loyal fans out there. When I find a good product, I endorse it, and I get really excited about it. My name is Bo Shevesu, and I hope that you've enjoyed this fantastic little demonstration of this brushless gimbal here on Amazon.com.